Big Boys Neighborhood. I'm Rikki Martinez here with Hopsin. Hopsin, Mr. Illmind himself, dude.
Yes,
I'm really excited about you being here. First of all, being from the Valley myself, I love that you're from Panorama City and you're repping for the Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, but like seeing you on this XXL Cypher, you stood out to me more than any of the other freshmen. Like, how was the Cypher in itself being with the other guys and bringing, of course, your flavor?
Oh, it was cool. I just got a chance to see what everybody was about, you know, read them a little bit, see what my competition is, and yeah, so it was cool, it was interesting.
Yes.
Definitely a learning experience, especially being at the round table little talk that we all had at the XXL thing, so I got to see where everybody's mind was at, see who I'm not gonna like and who I don't want.
Who you won't collab with?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you always bring props with you. Like I saw on the XXL, you had that, I don't even know what it's called.
Oh, they I had a crowbar. They gave us stuff.
Dude, that's pretty crazy. You know, like, dude, I want to mess with Hopsin.
Yeah, no, they told us to in the photo shoot for the actual
the cover.
XXL, yeah, the cover. Everybody had props, and then I think they just told me to hold it. I was like, I'll just hold it. So I just spit my verse while it's in my hand. It just looked raw and rugged. I don't know. You
were also in the BET Hip Hop Cypher. Did you have something there too?
I didn't have nothing in my hand, no.
But you really came with it, and it tripped me out because there were so many people on that cypher.
Yeah.
And then again, like, you came with your character and your energy.
Yeah.
Do you feel sometimes like you outshine people that have a bigger buzz than you do?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that can happen from time to time. I mean, I know how to rap. I'm a rapper. I really rap. So a lot of people who have a buzz, they don't really rap. They just know how to do their certain little swag thing. Yeah, marketing. They're good at marketing, but I rap, you know. So sometimes I may come off wild and crazy and all weird, but I know how to rap. Though. At the end of the day, put me in a hoodie and in a little cypher, I'm a rapper. Now,
I know Eminem definitely has an influence on you. I know you get that comparison a lot. I just like to see him more as an influence upon you. Do you get tired of the comparisons with M?
No, not. I mean, well, yeah. It's kind of a mixed. I have mixed feelings towards it. Depends on how people say it. Sometimes it can get annoying. And sometimes, you know, it can be taken as a compliment. Yeah. But the way I look at it in my mind is just, I mean, he was an influence, you know. Yeah. So, and I'm sure that's what he wanted to do with his rap music when he first started, and you know, and I'm just one of those people who was heavily influenced by him, and yeah, so it just shows in my music. So. And
I heard that it happened with you where we went to Walmart, you grabbed that $8 mic, you started things. What led you there? What told you, yo, I can make it as a rapper?
Well, I've just always been interested in trying to tackle new things. So when rapping was new to me and I didn't really know how to do it, I was like, man, let me see where I can find a microphone. Is it even possible for me to have a microphone and to record myself? Then I started talking to friends in high school, like, yeah, you can get a microphone. I got a microphone from Walmart. I'm like, you did? Which Walmart? The one over there? Yeah, man, go get it. It's $8. I'm like, oh, heck yeah. And I went and I bought the Walmart mic, and then for the little puffer thing that goes in front of the microphone.
Yeah, the stopper.
Yeah. What is it called?
Windscreen.
Yeah, the little windscreen. Yeah. I didn't have a real one, so I took the top of a peanut butter jar and cut out the center of it, and then I got a screen from my window and put it over it and glued it.
You went creative.
And then I put it right in front of the microphone, so when I was rapping, I would just hold it there and rap with it. And it worked. Yeah. It worked. But the quality was horrible. The quality was really bad. But yeah, so I didn't know I would actually get this far in rapping. I was hoping, but I was just doing it just because I wanted to do something new and it was cool, and me and my buddies would go to my house after school and just spit flows and freestyle. But it eventually led to this.
And you're keeping it independent. How important is that for you to keep it just Hopsin, keep it the funk, everything?
Yeah, at first it wasn't important for me to keep it independent because I was just like every other rapper who I wanted to get a record deal, and you know, I wanted to get signed to Dr. Dre and get $1 million deal and do all that stuff. But as I got older and more mature, and I did get signed. I was signed to Ruthless Records. That situation went down the drain. It was bad, but I learned a lot from it. And then I started to realize, like, man, I just do my own thing. I had everything I needed the whole time. So I made, I had a homie from high school that I rapped with named Swizz. Me and him, he would always come over to my house for a bunch of years, just coming over and we would make songs and stuff. So I eventually made a label called Funk Volume, and then he was on it. Me and him were on Funk Volume, and his brother Dame, he was like super smart and into business and all that. So he wasn't in the music business though, but he knew how to do business. So he came in and kind of structured everything for us, and I did the creative side because I produced beats and engineered and did videos and all that. So we just started the label once I got off Ruthless Records, and I dropped an album, and we started touring and started putting out mixtapes, and yeah, now we got 2 other artists signed now, Jaren Benton and Dizzy Wright.
I saw that Cypher as well with you guys on Funk Volume. Like, that's a crazy lineup that you have. Your roster's ill.
Yeah, I definitely wanted an ill roster where it's just 4 sick rappers. Hopefully there's more in the future, but yeah.
And like you said, you do engineer, you do produce, you do rap, and all of that's going into this Knock Madness. How important is it for you to just be that authentic with it, with your skills into this album?
It's super important. For one, I need to have an album where it's just like I'm so proud of. I like my last album, my album called Raw.
Was dope.
Yeah, but this one is like, it needs to, like I have my foot in the door now, so it's gonna say a lot. So when this album drops, everything needs to be on point, from the production to the lyrics to the videos. Like, it just needs to be that album where it's like, there's no competition whatsoever. This is that album. This is the album, like, of hip hop. Like, I want it to just be so, like, I wanted to influence people and motivate them to whatever I talk about on the album. You know, I just wanted to be strong and powerful. Yeah,
you touch on it being inspirational for other people as well. You want that to come out of as a goal for this album.
Yeah.
How do you think you're gonna tie into that? Because your style is very of its own, so people are already looking at you. But as far as inspiring and catering to people, how are you going about that?
Well, it definitely takes a lot of planning, which is why my album has been slow. I've been working on it for a minute, but it's something that needs to be strategized perfectly, because if it's wrong, because there can't be any contradictions on it that are like super big. Naturally there probably is, because just little small ones, because just the rap style that I like doing, where I just say I'll throw a baby out of a 5-story building or something. Like it little things. I still like joking like that. I still like
joke.
Yeah, but they're jokes though. But then there'll be songs where I will talk about my spiritual side and all that, and then some people may pick it apart like, you just say you throw a baby out of a window, now you're saying you like God, how can you do but the hip hop's like, the hip hop that I grew up on, you know, it's just joking. It's that's the type of rap that I do. You know, I may say I spin your neck around like a helicopter or whatever. Anything like it like there's just little things that are fun to say over a track, and they're not serious. But then the serious songs will be obviously serious though. The ones that you'll tell by the beat, you'll be able to tell by the vibe of it, the video. So my joking stuff will be obviously joking, and it's just meant for the wordplay of the songs. But the serious songs will, you know, I want them to be inspiring, like my Ill Mind, the Hopsin 5 track was.